The question we've all asked ourselves, what is the purpose for meeting my twin flame? When you meet your twin flame, it rarely feels subtle. It is not a gentle shift in your awareness. It's a surge, a jolt, a profound internal rearrangement that seems to happen all at once. Your emotions intensify, your intuition sharpens, your inner world becomes louder, clearer, and impossible to ignore. You begin sensing things you've never sensed before, questioning beliefs you once thought were unshakable, and feeling an inexplicable pull towards something deeper within yourself. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is awakening. You encounter your twin flame so that you can awaken to your true nature. It is a spontaneous spiritual activation, an inward spark ignited by your own soul. Not every lifetime includes meeting your twin flame in physical form, but when it does, the experience is deliberate and transformative. It is designed to accelerate your evolution into higher consciousness and to bring you back into alignment with your essential self. Despite what you may read online, the purpose of this connection is not to enter a heightened romantic relationship. It is not to fulfill a cosmic mission or become part of a divinely orchestrated love story. Yes, you may feel immense love. Yes, you may recognize the other body as deeply familiar. But romance is the surface layer, the visible thread of a much larger tapestry. If you discover a sense of purpose through this connection, if you feel inspired to create, teach, or contribute to the world in new ways, that is wonderful, but it is still secondary. These outward expressions are what you might call mind stuff. They may unfold beautifully, but they are not the core reason your soul arranged this meeting. The true purpose lies beneath all external narratives. At its heart, the purpose of meeting your twin flame is learning how to be. For most of your life, you have been conditioned to seek, strive, analyze, and improve. You learned to operate from the mind, to solve problems, to fix flaws, to manage emotions, and to make meaning out of experiences. But the twin flame encounter disrupts all of that. It confronts you with a connection so intense and so mirroring that your usual strategies stop working. You can't think your way through it. You can't control it. You can't chase it. You can't force it into alignment with your expectations. This spiritual intensity pulls you toward presence. It demands authenticity. It reveals where you are attached, where you are afraid, and where you are still holding on to illusions of separation. All of this is uncomfortable, and yes, it can be painful, but the pain is not a punishment. It is a sign that your old ways of being no longer fit who you are becoming. Your twin flame mirrors you back to yourself with remarkable precision. This is not to expose your flaws, but to help you see where you are still living through the ego, where you cling, where you judge, where you overthink, where you resist what already is. The connection challenges you to release these patterns, not through effort, but through awareness and surrender. This journey is not about fixing yourself. It is not about healing enough to earn union. It is not about doing endless inner work to become worthy of love. It is about dissolving the false layers that keep you from experiencing your own essence. When you shift from asking, "How do I navigate this twin flame journey?" to asking, "How do I honor my spiritual awakening?" everything changes. The relationship stops feeling like a puzzle you must solve. It becomes a mirror that guides you back to yourself. This is why trying to force a particular outcome, such as reunion, commitment, or a specific type of relationship, always leads to more frustration. When you approach the connection from the mind, from strategy or fear, the energy becomes distorted. Your twin flame pulls away not to hurt you, but because the dynamic becomes misaligned with the soul level purpose of the connection. The more you chase them, the farther they seem to go. The more you analyze the relationship, the more confused you become. The more you cling to expectations, the more resistance you feel. You are not meant to do anything with the connection. You are meant to awaken through it. And awakening happens when you stop trying to control it, when you allow yourself to simply exist, to breathe, to feel, to observe, to surrender. You return to your natural state of being. This is the true path of the twin flame experience. It is not a journey of effort but of allowance, not a journey of fixing but of remembering. You are remembering who you really are, consciousness itself, not the stories told by the mind. Your twin flame connection serves as a catalyst to this remembrance. It compels you to step into presence because nothing else works. It nudges you towards stillness because the noise only creates more chaos. It leads you back to yourself because that is the only place real peace exists. When you finally let go, when you stop clinging to outcomes and release the narrative of what this connection should become, you create space for alignment. This is the paradox at the heart of the twin flame experience. You awaken for yourself, not for them, yet that very awakening creates the harmony that reunites you on its own. But union, if it happens, is not the goal. Awakening is. An awakening does not require your twin flame's physical presence. It does not require contact, confirmation, or closure. It does not depend on timelines or conditions. Your spiritual evolution is yours alone, even though the catalyst shows up in another human body. Ultimately, the purpose of meeting your twin flame is to return to the truth that has always been within you. You are already whole. You are already complete. You are already connected to everything you seek. This is not a love story between two people. It is a love story between you and your own soul. And your twin flame is simply the mirror that helps you remember it.